Do you ever feel like you can do more, but somehow you are just sticking with what is okay? Like you are going along with good enough when deep down you know you deserve great. Hello everyone, my name is Himanshi and I am a psychologist and a life coach. And I have seen so many people struggle with this. How we lower our own standards without even knowing it. But today, we are going to change that. In this video, we will look closely at why we settle, how much it affects our lives, and most importantly, what it really means to raise your standards. If you are ready to stop just getting by and start doing amazing things in your life, stay with me till the end of this video. What does raising your standards really mean? Raising your standards is not just about being perfect or wanting things that are not possible. It's about deciding very clearly what you will and what you will not accept in different parts of your life. It could be your health, it could be your relationships, it could be your job, it could be about how you grow as a person, and even your home at times. It's not about being flawless, it's just about trying to do your personal best all the time. It's about making your everyday life better, not just hoping for the best things sometimes. Now, think about it this way. Instead of, I will try to eat a bit healthier, tell yourself, I will cook and eat healthy meals at home at least 5 days a week. Second, instead of, I hope I get that promotion, say, I will learn the skills and take the steps I need to be a top choice for that promotion. Third, instead of, I will put up with that negative friend, say, I will spend time with friends who make me feel good. Now comes the question, why do we settle? What is the psychology behind lowering our standards? What's happening in our minds? So, why do you settle? Why do you stay stuck in good enough when great is right there in front of you? As a psychologist, I can tell you it's often more complicated than just being lazy. It's often deep inside our minds and mostly comes from our past. One of the biggest reasons is fear. We are afraid of failing if we try too much. But there's also a quiet fear of succeeding and all the new duties and challenges and responsibilities that will come along with that. Our brains are built to look for comfort and avoid things that seem risky or unfamiliar. So, staying with what we know, even if it's just okay, can feel safer than trying something new, even if that new thing would benefit us in the long run. This is a huge part of it. These are the deep stories we keep telling ourselves unconsciously. I am not good enough. It's too hard. That is not for me. And often, even deeper, there is a quiet voice saying, I don't actually deserve that much success, that kind of relationship, or that much happiness. If deep down you see yourself as someone who struggles or someone who is not worthy of great things, then trying for greatness can feel risky or even fake. You might accidentally stop yourself from reaching higher, just to stay where your inner self thinks you belong. This is where we really need to question those old stories and old beliefs that we've been holding on to. Because what happened in your past does not decide what you can do in the future. If we've learned to accept less over time, maybe from how we grew up, our past failures, or just seeing what others do, it becomes our new normal, right? Or maybe we've just faced so many failures in our past that made you think that aiming high was just pointless, right? Now, if you don't know what great really looks like for you in this moment, how can you work towards it? Being unclear leads to just being okay. It's hard to hit a target which you cannot even clearly see in front of you. In the end, it's often just easier to stay where you are. But listen to me, raising standards require a lot of conscious effort. It's not easy. It might even feel a little uncomfortable in the beginning, but you need to understand that despite the mind games, you have to keep going. Because brain's nature is to save energy, to do nothing, and to stay where it's familiar. But you have to set an intention for yourself. So now you know. We settle not because we are lazy, but because of old fears, silent beliefs, and stories we've been telling ourselves for years. But the truth is, you were never meant to live a just okay life. You were meant to feel proud, aligned, and powerful in your daily choices. In part 2, we take this awareness and turn it into action. I will give you a clear, step by step plan to raise your standards in every area of your life, be it health, relationships, your work, and your mindset. I'll also share how I raised my own standards when I hit rock bottom and how that decision completely changed my life. So make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in part 2, where we stop settling down and start rising.